35 Golden Era actors who died of lung cancer. 1. Humphrey Bogart. Known for his unforgettable role in Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart was a defining figure of the Golden Age. A lifelong smoker, he succumbed to esophageal cancer in 1957, a disease closely linked to his habit. 2. Clark Gable. The dashing Rhett Butler of Gone with the Wind was another victim of smoking-related health issues. Clark Gable passed away in 1960 after suffering a heart attack, worsened by years of smoking. 3. Bette Davis. An iconic star with a commanding presence, Bette Davis fought valiantly against breast cancer, but later developed complications from years of smoking, ultimately passing in 1989. 4. John Wayne. The Duke embodied rugged masculinity in westerns. After battling lung cancer in 1964, he survived but later succumbed to stomach cancer in 1979, linked to his chain smoking. 5. Audrey Hepburn. Though known for her elegance and grace, Audrey Hepburn smoked throughout her life. She died in 1993 from appendiceal cancer, a rare condition possibly exacerbated by smoking. 6. James Dean. A cultural icon of rebellion, James Dean's tragic death in a car accident at 24 spared him a later fate. His heavy smoking was noted in his brief but impactful career. 7. Rita Hayworth, dubbed the Love Goddess. Rita Hayworth's beauty masked her struggles, including heavy smoking. She died in 1987 from Alzheimer's complications, with smoking believed to have worsened her condition. 8. Gary Cooper. Known for his roles in films like High Noon, Gary Cooper passed away from prostate cancer in 1961. His smoking habit may have played a role in his declining health. 9. Errol Flynn. A swashbuckling star, Errol Flynn lived a fast-paced life. He died at 50 from a heart attack, with his lifestyle and smoking habits contributing factors. 10. Lauren Bacall. The sultry voice of Lauren Bacall graced the screen opposite Humphrey Bogart. She passed in 2014 from a stroke, though her lifelong smoking likely weakened her health. 11. Spencer Tracy. A two-time Academy Award winner, Spencer Tracy's smoking habit led to his death in 1967 from a heart attack after years of battling emphysema. 12. Joan Crawford. A legendary actress and fierce personality, Joan Crawford smoked heavily throughout her life. She died in 1977 from a heart attack linked to her smoking and drinking habits. 13. Gregory Peck. A beloved figure in classics like To Kill a Mockingbird, Gregory Peck gave up smoking later in life, but died from bronchopneumonia in 2003, a complication often linked to earlier smoking. 14. Ava Gardner. One of Hollywood's great beauties, Ava Gardner suffered from emphysema and died in 1990. Her smoking habit from an early age contributed significantly. 15. Vivien Leigh. Scarlett O'Hara herself, Vivien Leigh, battled tuberculosis for years, which smoking exacerbated. She passed in 1967 after her condition worsened. 16. Cary Grant. The epitome of charm, Cary Grant smoked in his early career. He died from a stroke in 1986, though he had quit years prior. 17. Marlene Dietrich. A sultry star of the 1930s, Marlene Dietrich died in 1992 from kidney failure, her long smoking history a factor in her declining health. 18. Rock Hudson. One of the first major celebrities to succumb to AIDS in 1985, Rock Hudson's smoking also played a role in his deteriorating health. 19. Barbara Stanwyck. Known for her powerful performances, Barbara Stanwyck smoked heavily and died from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, in 1990. 20. Fred Astaire. The dancing legend. Fred Astaire quit smoking later in life, but died in 1987 from pneumonia, worsened by earlier years of smoking. 21. Ginger Rogers. Fred Astaire's iconic dance partner Ginger Rogers, Also suffered from smoking-related health problems and died in 1995. 22. Burt Lancaster. A charismatic leading man, Burt Lancaster died in 1994 from a heart attack, with smoking as a contributing factor. 23. Henry Fonda. The patriarch of a Hollywood dynasty, Henry Fonda smoked heavily. He died in 1982 from heart disease exacerbated by smoking. 24. Lana Turner. Known for her glamorous roles, Lana Turner succumbed to throat cancer in 1995, a consequence of decades of smoking. 25. Edward G. Robinson. A versatile character actor, Edward G. Robinson passed in 1973 from bladder cancer linked to his heavy smoking. 26. Paul Henreid. The Casablanca star, famous for lighting 2 cigarettes at once on screen, died from lung cancer in 1992. 27. Ingrid Bergman. A luminous star of Casablanca, Ingrid Bergman died in 1982 from breast cancer, which smoking may have exacerbated. 28. Robert Mitchum. Known for his brooding performances, Robert Mitchum died in 1997 from lung cancer after years of chain smoking. 29th. Judy Garland. The iconic Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland struggled with substance abuse, including smoking, and died at 47 from an overdose. 30. Natalie Wood. While not directly linked to lung cancer, Natalie Wood's early smoking habit impacted her health before her untimely death in 1981. 31. Jean Tierney. A star of Laura, Jean Tierney battled lifelong health issues worsened by smoking. She died in 1991 from emphysema. 32nd. Veronica Lake. A 1940s bombshell, Veronica Lake died from hepatitis and kidney failure in 1973, conditions worsened by smoking. 33rd. Richard Burton. A legendary actor with a storied career, Richard Burton died in 1984 from a cerebral hemorrhage, exacerbated by smoking. 34. Katharine Hepburn. Despite her lengthy career, Katharine Hepburn's health was impacted by her early smoking habit. She passed in 2003 at 96.35. Peter Lorre. A master of sinister roles, Peter Lorre died in 1964 from a stroke, likely worsened by years of smoking.